Hello, I'm Guy Hudson from Beneficial Environments. If you want to reduce electrosmog exposure, you've come to the right place. I'm a scientist who became electrosensitive about 15 years ago, and I took several years to cure myself, as it were, by reducing electrosmog. And now I live a full life, so I'm able to go to London and do surveys on the electric trains and travel on the underground and do all kinds of things which electrosensitives normally find, or I certainly used to find, completely impossible. And so I'll just explain briefly about what we do. So electrosensitivity is an allergic reaction, an electrical allergy, to all kinds of unwanted electromagnetic radiation, which is a side effect of all of our modern technology. And we reduce that in a number of ways. We do shielding. So I cured myself by a mixture of what's called electromagnetic hygiene. So it's switching off Wi-Fi, switching off, not putting a mobile phone to my head and all that kind of thing, combined with a lot of shielding. So I created a Faraday cage in my bedroom, a partial Faraday cage in my office, and I wear, every day I wear protective clothing which reflects off the so-called microwaves. Now electrosmog, we need to look at three different areas of electrosmog. Basically there's static, there is low frequency, which is all about mains and mains supply, and then there's high frequency, which is a very narrow band of frequencies called microwaves, which Wi-Fi, mobile phones, cordless phones, microwave ovens, of course, and radar all use. Now, we have a huge electromagnetic spectrum. We're all familiar with the narrow spectrum of light, which has got all the colors of the rainbow and everything that we see in this tiny narrow range. And they're very, very important to us, of course. But there's a massive range either side, and if we go something more powerful, we get ultraviolet, which burns us, or if we go lower, we've got infrared, which is just heat radiation, which we're all very accustomed to. It's incredibly beneficial. But lower frequency than that, we've got frequencies called microwaves that are absorbed by water. And that means that because we have so much of us is water, we do absorb. And because there's so much water in the air, in the Earth's atmosphere, it means there's almost no background microwave radiation. So our bodies are not used to defending ourselves from it, and it's only in the last 20 years or so where there's a huge amount of microwave radiation there. The good thing about it, if you're careful and you practice electromagnetic hygiene and shielding, that you can massively reduce your exposure. And so this is for three groups of people, this video, and the work we do at Beneficial Environments. First off, there's that 3% of our population who, like I used to have, very bad, in many cases, crippling symptoms. And we can assist greatly with that. And many doctors and practitioners now, health practitioners, are saying before they start treatment, they want their patients to reduce their electrosmog. And we help dozens of people like that currently. The second group are people who are health conscious and are aware of the long-term health effects of pollution and want to reduce their exposure. This is a growing group, so it's about prevention, and makes people stronger and sleep better and all those good things. So that's the second group. And the third group, which we work more and more with, are professionals like architects, builders, refurbishment companies, councils, hospitals, clinics, who want a low electrosmog environment in which want to create low electrosmog environments. So there's those three groups. There's the electrosensitive people who are suffering. There's the people who want to generally improve health by reducing their exposure. And thirdly, professionals who want to create these low electrosmog environments. So thank you for listening, and do have a look at our website, which is www.beneficialenvironments.co.uk. And there's an ebook there. It's not very long, it's about 10 pages long, which introduces you to the subject. So thank you very much.